Hello students, now we are going to discuss about the source and types of the microbial contaminations, right? So what are the sources which may be giving the microorganisms or microbial content to the manufacturing environment or wherever we are doing the formulations, right? So let us discuss, these are the different 7 sources where it has listed out like atmosphere, water, raw materials, the operator, the person who is operating, the equipments, the packing materials, the buildings, how it is supposed to be, right? So these are the different sources and different types where the microorganisms can contaminate the our pharmaceutical products, right? So let us discuss one by one. When we talk about the atmosphere, means environment, right? From atmosphere, which is the major source of the air, and the air, it is very much important factor which can be the carrier for the microbial transmission. Say for example, dust and the skin, the person's skin which will be always into the contact of the air, the clothing which is there into the contact of air, the moisture which can carry from the air, the coughing and sneezing of the person, those who have involved into the manufacturing process, they will cough and sneeze, that may be also passed through the air and it will be the career for the and so many process we will be doing that, like dispensing, blending and formulation steps we are doing. So doing these things, the staphylococcus and bacillus types of bacteria, they can transmit and it will be the cause for the microbial contamination. Second source, which is the water, right? Water is very much essential things into the manufacturing, like washing, in the cooling process, into the formulation different steps, we will be using the water. So the bacillus and staphylococcus, pseudomonas species and streptococcus types of bacteria, they will be there into the water, untreated water, and this will be the again causing the contamination, microbial contamination of the pharmaceutical products. Coming to the third point, important point, raw materials. Whatever the thing we are preparing, we need raw materials, and the raw materials, they are coming from different sources, right? Say for example, animal sources of the raw material, plant sources of the raw material. When we talk about animal sources, gelatin, pancreas, like a pancreatic gland from pancreas, the cochineal, this is one of the insect, right? So these are the animal sources, and animal sources, it is always known for the bacterial attractant, right? Coming to the plant sources, agar, starch and acacia, these are very good binding agent, suspending agent, emulsifying agent, adherent, so many types of pharmaceutical ads they are acting, and we are using them into our manufacturing process, and they may carry the microbes and they will be the cause for the microbial contamination. Say for example, bacillus and pseudomonas types of species can be transmitted and can be causing for the microbial contamination. Coming to the fourth point, the operators or the process operator, the person who is operating the operation or to the process, like he may be also the carrier, like the person skin, the person hair, the person clothing. If it is not been sterilized or sanitized or whatever the my aseptic the thing has been not done for the person, because it is living person, we cannot sanitize them in each and every time, right? So they may be the carrier, they may be the source for the microbial contamination or the carrier of the microorganism from outside to inside and into the process area. Say for example, staphylococcus aureus and sarcina types of microbes can go through this process. Coming to the fifth point under the source and types of microbial contamination, equipments. We are using so many types of equipment that may be also the what you call carrier or holder of the microorganism. Say for example, processing, handling, improper cleaning and calibration, if it will be done, the improper cleaning, if it will be done, the microorganism can survive onto the equipment and they will be transmitted to the pharmaceutical products. Coming to the sixth point, packing, right, or packaging. The packing material what we are using, what is the composition of the packing material, how we are storing that packing material, those things also factor, right? The like glass containers, card boxes and so many types of other containers, they may have the bacillus and penicillium types of species of the microorganism that may again transmit to the products and it will be contaminated. The last and seventh point, that is the building. It's the room what we have talked about, the aseptic room or area, like what is the type of wall, what is the ceiling, what is the window type, what is the door system, what kind of floor, the ventilation, if it is poor ventilation. So these may also have microbes, and they may be the cause of the microbial contamination. Say for example, aspergillus niger, that fungus, and flavus, this kind of the microbes can survive over there, and slowly it may be transferred to the process or to the product, right? So that is, so these are the 7 different source and types of microbial contamination which may occur during the process or during the manufacturing process of the pharmaceutical products. Thank you, students.